Alright, you guys, this is part 2. When I paused the video earlier, it did not stay paused when my phone went to sleep. So, let's move this out of the way as we don't need it now. Put that there. Go ahead and put that up, or close to up. Alright, so there was one little thing that I wanted to look at. So if you look, you can see there's an edge right there. And I don't like that. So we're going to fix that problem. I like to take a pair of snips like these, especially for the bigger areas like that. And just kind of snip. And then file it down. I usually save my dust, but there's so little dust right now. And a spot right there. Alright, we are looking good. I don't like that little spot. Let's fix it. And that little spot. Okay. Solder's over in. See my finger shadow. Solder's over in that corner. Alright, so this hook is going to go in, not underneath. It's like not sitting right. I don't like that. Spinning. Alright, there's one. This one needs to be a little bit more rounded, I think. I don't like it when it's not very rounded. Alright, here goes the other one. Alright. Now let's go ahead and crank up our torch. Grab some more solder. Put a little much for what I need. And then something doesn't get stuck. Yeah. Now the fun part, excuse me, in all this is to not melt my hooks. And now my plug is finally stuck. Okay. Time to try something else because that's obviously not working. So, I am going to try something totally different. I don't know what yet. Because obviously these are not wanting to solder on there. So, let me brainstorm and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. We are trying something new to get our hooks to solder. So I'm trying a totally different approach. Alright, that one appears to be soldered on. It in fact was. So there's our work. Now, for the next one, I'm going to show you how I did that. So I took my jump ring, bent it until it was perfect. Let's see, do I have any more? How about okay, more solder. Okay. Still not kind of flush. I had to turn it off to get some more solder, which I now have some. So let's get back to torching. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure if this is even gonna hold. It might surprise me. I mean, it's not the best job in the world, but I don't want to move it around too much and risk breaking. That's where we're looking. And now, this is my, that's my pickle pot. She's a little dirty. We're gonna take her, throw her in, and cover her up. Clean up our little work area. Oh, try not to wake my 3-year-old up. But as you can tell, I'm not doing a very good job of that. Excuse me, that I need to cut. These two that you see right here are going to be a Christmas present. One of these is going to be a Christmas present. I will be working on a custom order for one of these this week and videoing it. This is the stone for the bezel that we are currently working on, so let's set her right on up there. This is the bracelet that I'm working on with the infinity in the middle and the hoops. I have one jump ring cut here, and then I have a whole bunch cut here. I just haven't cut them in smaller pieces as of yet. So that is where we are at with that. I am cleaning up my area and about to call it a night, if I'm going to be completely honest with you all. These are a little hot still. This is also very hot still. So we're going to leave those alone. We're going to finish putting up all this while that sits in the pickle. When that is ready to come out of the pickle, I will show y'all. Is this I think this one's just water. No, that one's just water. Okay. Let me dump this out. Okay, so this is going to be liquid of sulfur. So I just measure out about that much. This stuff is very smelly. You need to stir it around. I'll show you what we're going to do with that here in a minute. Now, let's swing y'all back over here. Let's check on our pickle. I know I just put it in. Don't y'all come for me. I am very impatient. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there, y'all. So once that is done, we will pull it. And then we will put it in the mason jar and patina it. And then we can set the stone, but I'm not going to secure the stone in the bezel until my tool comes in. So that will have to wait. I cannot wait to show y'all when I melt down all my scrap silver and show y'all how to mill it. That's really exciting. It's probably one of my favorite parts of silversmithing is milling my own silver. Let's see, what else? I don't know. The other thing is also wearing it, I would say. Definitely wearing it. So at the moment, we are currently waiting on the pickle to get done doing its duty. And then we will pull our piece and shut down the craft room and head on to bed. Because this mama is tired. All right, let's check her one more time. Now, when y'all pull these out of the pickle, please note they will be hot. Alright. So here's what we're looking like out of the pickle. She could probably go back in there for a little bit. So let's do that. If y'all want to see these up close, the infinities and the hoops, I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. Although I do believe I messed up because I didn't leave one of my end hoops open. So that's fun. That's okay. Because I have another one right there that's open. But let me tell you, making these infinities ain't for the faint of heart, that's for sure. The first one I did perfectly, of course. And the other two I can't seem to get to match up to save my life. Imagine that. Move that out of my way before I hurt myself. Alright, it's getting there, guys. It's getting there. It is getting there slowly. Alright. I can't wait anymore. Alright, so even though it doesn't look like it has patina, it does not. Yet. Let's see if my finger works a little bit. No. No, she's dead. Let's see, will she turn on while plugged in? No. Alright, so the Dremels got charge. I do have another one, I just choose not to use it. Because it is much bigger and much louder. Sorry, guys. Much better. Now she sits flush. Stay. Okay, so how I'm going to do this, there's my liver of sulfur. Liver of sulfur. This is my water, so I'm going to take this bad boy, hang it, and see, I only want it around like where the rope is. So we're going to let it set. Dremel's charging, or one of them is, I should say. Let me go ahead and turn off my pickle pot while I'm thinking about it. Because there have been times, don't tell my husband, but there have been times where I've totally forgotten it. And it is literally burned up. Alright, so that is what we're looking like. So we're going to dip her in the water, to stop. Then I'm going to go ahead and take her off. Here we go. Oh man, she is so pretty. I love it. Alright. Cover that back up. Let's see if this is ready to... I know, I'm like worse than a damn kid. But I mean, I wanted to get this done. Like, I wanted to see what it was gonna look like. Look at it go. And she died again. Okay, but you can see where we're going with this. So, that was our project for tonight. This is what I was saying. I need another infinity. And then this will sit in. Oh, my goodness. Well, dang. You can get this work for a minute. Y'all, if I drop this thing one more time, I want y'all to see what we're working with here. Alright, so that's what the inside looks like. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the stone, but I'm not going to set the stone. Alright, so the stone is in there, and she is mighty pretty. Now, could I set the stone? Yeah, I can. But I have something, a different tool coming in that is going to, in my opinion, be so much better. Because sometimes this tool, hopefully I don't do it, likes to slip and scratch my stones, and I don't like that. Oh, I forgot to stamp this one. Well, I can't do it tonight anyways. But what I can do is make a little, like plaque and stamp my name on it. Alright, so that's as far as I'm going with that. This area will be fixed as soon as my new tool comes in. But oh my goodness, look at how gorgeous that is. Absolute stunner. Alright guys, that is me calling it a night. We got a lot done. And I will catch y'all tomorrow night finishing up this piece along with the chain and working on either this piece or those pieces. So catch me tomorrow. Bye y'all.